Hi, I'm Skip Nipper, and on behalf of the Nashville Stars, welcome to Skip's Corner. And in honor of Black History Month, today we want to talk about Jim Gilliam, a favorite son of Nashville, born here in 1928. When he was 14 years old, his mother gave him his first baseball glove, and he and his buddies would head down to Sulphurdale, where Willie White, the equipment manager and the head trainer of the ball team there, would let the kids from all races come down and play if the Nashville Vols were out of town. White learned how good Gilliam was and the talent level that he had, and he formed a club called the Sulphurdale Giants, and Jim Gilliam was his second baseman. He learned that he could do everything and that he was very fast, and he had good skills. At the age of 17, Gilliam signed with the Nashville Black Vols, basically a minor league team for the Baltimore Elite Giants. And when he went up to the Elite Giants, he learned that he could play with the big guys, and that he had this determination, and that he had this bat control, and that he was smart, and he had a great approach to the game. His manager, Tubby Scales, gave him the nickname Junior. The Brooklyn Dodgers acquired Gilliam for the 1951 season and sent him to Montreal, where Jackie Robinson first played before he came up to the Dodgers and integrated baseball. The first season that Gilliam was there, he batted .278 and had 73 RBIs. But the second season, he batted .303, had 109 RBI, and was named the International League's most valuable player. He came up to the Dodgers in 1953, and when the club broke spring training, he was their second baseman. And one of the stops they made was in Nashville, and the crowd was enormous that came to watch him and the Dodgers play. They played 3 more years together in Nashville. He became the full-time second baseman and had such a good season in 1953 that he was named Rookie of the Year for the National League. Now, not long ago, I had a conversation with Steve Ditto, who's writing a book about Jim Gilliam, and I can't wait to read it. Steve is a professor at University of Arkansas, and he related to me a story that connects Gilliam to John Lewis. You see, Junior Gilliam, when he was a youngster, worked part-time at the Woolworths on Fifth Avenue. And you know that John Lewis formed the Nashville student movement in protest of segregated lunch counters. And one of those protests took place at that Woolworth on Fifth Avenue. Jim Gilliam went on to play for the Dodgers while they were in Brooklyn and when they moved to L.A. And he was so in tune with the Dodgers, they named him the first black coach. Sadly, in 1978, he suffered a heart attack, and then he died of a brain hemorrhage in October. And only a few days later, they retired his number 19. He's the only LA Dodger player to ever have his number retired who is not in the Baseball Hall of Fame. But maybe he should be. He's in the Tennessee Sports Hall of Fame, Junior Gilliam. You know, they named the street in front of First Horizon Park in his memory and in his honor, because Nashvillians love Junior Gilliam.